I'd forgive you if you were thinking you were watching part 4 again. You're not. I can assure you this is part 5. The pin popping out of the chain for a second time had caused one of the chain links to bend significantly. Instead of removing another chain link and taking away even more gears, I asked Lee to straighten the chain link so I could get the pin back in.
Close.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, now we need to get this flush. This cannot be half a millimetre one side, it's got to be flush.
Flush right side. Tell me what you think.
My uncle had been in touch yesterday evening again and informed me that I indeed must have done something wrong. He said that if the pin was even half a millimetre out, then the chain would be compromised, and it would only be a matter of time before it broke again. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I did wrong. So this time around, I ensured that it was a perfect fit.
And I'm not fucking chancing that again.
Good morning and welcome to a very sunny. That was a joke. Campsite in Blackdown Hills, area of outstanding natural beauty. The bike's fixed. It only took me about 15 minutes to do. Quite simple, to be honest, but I don't trust the chain, so I'm not going to be able to do too much climbing today because it went yesterday while I was climbing, and I'm not having that again today on the last day. Got no data still, so can't really check the route on Google. So we're just gonna venture out and see if we can get data, and hopefully we're going in the right direction. And yeah, it's the last day. About 30 miles to go to Dawlish Warren. See you on the road. It's a cold day for a summer's day. It's not raining, but I got the Mac on just to keep the wind away. All right, 36 miles. Let's hope the bike holds up, shall we?
Turn left.
Okay.
Summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirty, gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? There doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around me, people looking out there, walking on the sidewalk, hotter than a match head. But at night, it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, we'll dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be more like the nights in the summer. In the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool down, even in the city. I'm dressed so fine and looking so pretty. I'm a cool cat looking for a kitty. I better look in every corner of the city. Until I'm wheezing at the bus stop, running up the stairs. I'm gonna meet you on the rooftop. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, we'll dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be more like the nights in the summer. In the city, in the summer, in the city.
Our route is closed.
We're fucking riding it anyway.
But we're going to ride it. It could be a bad decision. But we'll cross that path when we come to it. Let's take the road. You've got to get up on the roof.
So there's a little joint there. It's open. It's popped open.
Okay.
And I imagine it's all been exposed to
Or damp.
Water. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
So they haven't had a line in there for, well, the guys up here haven't had a line in there for 5 years, I don't think so.
No.
This is it.
Wow.
I'll get as quick as I can, gents.
Take your time, buddy, it's fine. I guess a 20-minute wait is what you get for taking a closed road. It's okay. We was in no rush. 37 miles to Dawlish Warren we had. We're now on about 17. Been doing a lot of filming and droning, stopping. But no food yet. We're starving hungry. Still on the search for food. Not far to go now. Let's see if we can find a lovely restaurant. All right, we made it to a town. It's called Wimpole. Yes, Wimpole. Sounds like something that you develop on one of your arse cheeks, but whatever. We're at a pub. We got some food. We've missed breakfast, so we're just going to have a lunch. Much needed. We are starving. This is what we was after, guys. This is what we was after. We've skipped breakfast. Whatever. I haven't had lasagna on this tour yet, and I have at least one every tour, so it's lasagna time from what? Well, guys, that was lovely and much needed. 18 miles to go. Let's crank them out. The tour is coming to an end. It's a sad feeling. Didn't quite make Land's End. Disappointing. But you know what? We wouldn't have made it anyway. The amount of filming that I've done and droning, we needed more time. I mean, we could have got there if we really pushed, but it wouldn't have been enjoyable. So I guess it's something to work at next year for the 10th anniversary. I need to go. This road is fucking shit. Hello. What are you doing outside the co-op by yourself with no collar? Are you a stray? I hope you're not. You look like a tomcat. It's quite big. Look what we've just come across. 10 miles before the end of the tour. Shall I get a new chain? Probably not worth it now, is it?
You've done this before, mate, yeah?
That's my first step.
Doing well, mate.
Alright, we don't have a new chain, but we have a brand new chain link on the old chain, and they said that should be sufficient enough for now to get you to the to your destination. It's only 10 miles. To be honest, my old chain probably would have done that, but I appreciate their help nevertheless. There's a new link on there, so that the compromised link isn't on there, so it probably means that I can get out the saddle and start climbing and pushing the pedals now. Not that that matters, because we don't have too much climbing to do anyway, because we are less than 10 miles away. I hope you enjoyed our shenanigans this year. I've enjoyed the tour. Always comes with ups and downs. It's just part of the journey, part of the adventure.
Yeah, fishing here tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a nice canal.
It's lovely. I like this bit up here as well. It's a nice big open stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fat.
We have but 0.2 miles to go. It's always sad this point, getting off the bike towards the end, because I don't want to get off the bike. And I know that sounds really stupid, the amount of miles that we've done, but
in 200 yards, turn left.
just ruined my video. But your backside gets used to being in the saddle. Your legs get used to churning the pedals. You become more efficient and you adapt. And just around about that time we stop. I wish we could have made Land's End. But there's always next year. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the end of the tour. We are at South Devon Coast. Annoyingly, I can't get the drone up to do a shot, a cinematic shot, where we hold the bikes in the air, because it's raining, of course, and it's 17 degrees, it's cold. Unbelievably, it's July. I obviously did get the drone up, but I wasn't happy with this shot as I flew the drone too high for it to see Lee and I hoist the bikes in the air. A shot that we get every year. I guess it still made a good shot of the destination. Thank you very much for watching. No more spamming your stories. Thank you for your encouragement, and thank you for all your tips in trying to fix my bike as well. Much appreciated. Till next year. And that concludes this year's bike tour. I'm really glad that I shot and edited footage for YouTube this year. I'm not sure why it's taken me 9 years to consider, but it's never too late, I suppose. I don't expect many people to find my little series in the endless galaxy of YouTube videos, but if you did manage to find us, and you made it this far, thanks for watching. Maybe you can let me know in the comments section that you did. Either way, I hope I've done a good enough job at conveying what we've been doing over the last 9 years. I also hope that we've managed to inspire some of you to get out there and get cycling. It doesn't have to be across the country. It could be to the shops, or around your local park, or anywhere else that motivates you. Something is always better than nothing, as they say, and we're built to move. As enjoyable as these tours are, they're also really hard at times, and they offer a mixture of emotions. Some up, and some down. But that's precisely why we do them. They build strength, character, and resilience. We began touring when we were 30. We're now fast approaching 40. Life comes at you fast, and there'll come a day when we can't push our bodies like we do now. But we've a while until that day comes. I'm not sure when our next video will be. We're going to try and do a mini tour before the summer is finished, but if we don't manage it, we'll see you in 2025 for Cornwall. Maybe we'll make it then. But until then, it's goodbye from Lee and I. And happy cycling. Oh, and England lost in the final. Of course they did.